What's going on, you guys? Aaron here from Departures Capital. We're here for our daily live stream. We've got a lot of things to talk about, a lot of things to look at in the markets, some more trades that we made. So we'll give you guys a couple minutes to join up on the room, give you guys a couple minutes to smash that like button. Appreciate every one of you guys for tuning in. And we'll be doing a live stream over lunchtime. So we're gonna see how it goes. Usually don't live stream at this time. It's usually either between 10 to 11 or 1 to 2, but we're gonna give it a shot, see how it goes. We've got a bunch more moves in the market, and yeah, it should be fun. So let me just load up the chat here and we'll get straight into things. We are seeing, oh my gosh, I just saw, guys, IGC is going absolutely bonkers. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Launch 7? Steve Wilson, giddy up. Hi, Brian. Mohammed, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, you're messing with my poop times. Well, what better thing to do than to tune into the stream while you're on the can. So, Raymond F. Connors, what's going on? So, guys, smash that like button and let's get straight into the stream. I'm all ready now, fired up. I've got my purple teapot, or orange teapot. We've got some more green tea. Try not to spill it today. And yeah, so first we're going to recap the cannabis sector. Then we're going to be talking about some really interesting potential huge acquisitions within the mining space. We're going to be taking a look at the markets. We're now 1 week away from the trade war deadline. Not deadline, but basically that March 1st deadline where we could potentially see more tariffs. We could see more volatility. Kavan, I do drink coffee, but I had one today, so I told myself that I'm only going to have one, and we're going to go to tea now. So look at these cute little teacups we got. Cheers, guys. Wait, I didn't touch it. Cheers, guys. Alrighty, so we're seeing Naturally Splendid lead the show up 11%. Flower One just started following Flower One up 7%. Cannabis is gaining. Pure Global is actually doing pretty decent recently. We've got a zillion tabs open, so we'll go over a couple of those. We'll see what we're looking at. We've got some crazy news also, guys. Kraft Heinz down 27% today. This is crazy to see, and we're going to be taking a look at it right now. Kraft Heinz down, let's see what we're currently trading down. Down 27.35%. The stock tanked hard. They had a multi-billion-dollar debt write-down today, so the stock is plummeting. Stamps crashes 50% midday after post-office breakup. So there's another company that's tanking. I saw that on Instagram. We've got so many moves in the markets today, guys. All right, we're seeing Evenco up 3.45%, 1933 Industries up 3.7%. Alkaline Water continuing that run. It was tough. I was looking to buy it when it got close to $4, but didn't get it, so annoying. What's Aaron? Great insight as always. Thank you, thank you. By the way, tea is for girls. What's going on, Mark Pepper? Little T 500 Cron on sale at 5%. It's not cheap enough for me. What's going on, Brian? SSJ. We'll take a look at FSD also. Yeah, sorry. What was I gonna say? What's Aaron's? Oh, what's Aaron's great insight as always. So, anyways, guys, Green Growth Brands, Tilt Holdings, Curon Life Sciences up 1.7% again. We're seeing a bunch of stocks, Flatmatic, Liberty Leaf, International Canna Brands. So that's what I was going to talk to you guys about. Greetings, George. Thank you for tuning in. What's up, Mullen? Yes, Matt Clay in the building. All you guys are here. You know, I'm so happy. Let's. I should live stream during lunch from now on. MedMen. We'll take a look at all those stocks. What I wanted to say, guys, is I spent the most of last night until about 4:30 a.m. shooting videos. So We're going to be dropping, of course, an Aurora video, 3 things to look at for Aurora Cannabis. Tomorrow, we're going to be dropping a collaboration with me and Investing Hustler, basically looking at the whole cannabis sector and a couple interesting stocks, MedMen, and a bunch of different ones. Just simply taking a look at the charts. Bought Alkaline Water today. That might be a good buy. I like the company. And then on Sunday, I'm dropping 2 more videos. It's basically a 2019 stocks to watch list and portfolio update highlighting most of the trades that we've made so far. So should be interesting, should be fun. Check those videos out, guys. Let's see what are the biggest decliners. We just started following Canna America brands, down 13.5% today. Wow, that stock's getting slammed. Ignite brands down 9.8%. Kiosk beverages down 6.67%. Let's take a quick look at that. We've seen that declining a lot. Kronos in the red, Aphria in the red, 4%. Wayland's looking like it's trending downwards, going to potentially hit $1 again, which kind of sucks. New Age beverages getting close to $6. This is what I kind of like to see. Might be interesting to take a look at the pullback for New Age beverages. Namaste declining 3.4%. Canopy continuing to sell down 2% to 58.17. So we'll see where Canopy's going. Honestly, I seeing these stocks trend downwards after the quarters is not a big surprise to me. These past couple quarters, the last quarter was not necessarily their best quarter, although they did post revenues. And the one thing that I'm looking at is revenues. I read a fantastic article about how important revenues are currently. So went for the first time to the MedMen store in San Diego, talked with those people, and wow, that's what's to come with them. Yeah, cool. I like to hear that kind of stuff. And we definitely bought MedMen twice already, so liking MedMen. Drop it like it's hot. My grandson made me little tea and I don't know how to change it. So I'm not 11. Got notified late stream started. Yes, sir. Just bought NBev. Yeah, NBev's looking like a buy the dip opportunity potentially. Purchased water as well. I may buy more NBev. I might have to jump off here and check out that water. City Guyable in the room. What's going on? And I almost caught that message, but it's gone now. So yeah, let's take a quick look at NBev too. I really want to see what's up with that. All right, so we're gonna be taking a look at a bunch of stocks right now. Stamps crashes 50-day post office breakup. Internet-based shipping company Stamps.com plummeted 56% midday Friday after it ended its exclusive relationship with the USPS. Stamps are old news. Next, Kiosk Beverages Corp. Down 3.33%. This stock has been trending downwards. Does look like we could potentially sell down to maybe the low 20s. I don't like this descending pattern. I've seen it in so many of these cannabis stocks peaking at the start of 20. Oh, this one didn't peak at the start of 2018. It's had a couple runs. It's had a couple nice runs too. Kiosk Beverages could be in store for a run. The only thing I'd be concerned about is it selling down to potentially 20 cents. Could keep downtrending. Only a $16 million market cap. This company's tiny. Dafox up with Aphria. I literally thought that was a word, and then I almost... What's the ticker symbol on water? I'll be back. WTER. Why do MJ stocks swing like synchronized swimmers? Hard to say. I heard the new target for Aphria is 18 US. What do I think? You saw Cantress go into list in the US. IQ is up 10%. And if you watched our video last weekend, you would have seen that that was one of my top 3 stocks for March 2019. So, IQ doing very well. It just makes sense. 500 million active users and only a $14 billion market cap at the time. Man, that company seemed undervalued to me. So anyways, Yeah, Can't Trust is gonna list. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Smash that like button, guys. 65 people in here now. Let's see if we can potentially get to 100. Yes, IQ is the Chinese Netflix. So let's just take a quick look at that real quick. For background information, I did not buy IQ. I just recommended it just as I thought it was gonna I thought it would potentially take off, and it did. Can't carry out every trade, but definitely always watching these companies. We do own Tencent and we do own Alibaba. Both those companies are doing pretty well. I've seen a nice recovery in Chinese stocks for the most part. We did sell a few though. I sold 2 ETFs. iShares China Index ETF. You done effed up, Aaron. Yes. But we made some other good trades. Yeah. So we're a holder of Wayland and as well. Not a big position, but we're actually looking at that right now. It's actually the next stock on our list. So Wayland's back in the downtrend. Personally, I think we're back in a downtrend. And it's hard to say where we're going to bottom out at or what's going to happen for Wayland. $380 million market cap. Taking a look at the full chart here, you know, it's really hard to say. I'd say the stock could potentially hit like 90 cents, and then we'll see if we can put that some support in and reverse the trend. I think we're just going to continue to downtrend for now. We made it to $1.50, couldn't break $1.50, and now we're just wait and see. Barrick Gold had a buying opportunity, was down 5% earlier today. Yes, I watched that, and if you can see on my tabs here, Barrick Gold is open along with the 2 articles talking about a possible merger with Newmount Mining. So I was on the phone today with my dad. We're just talking about how we should go about this news for Barrick. We're either gonna dump our position or just wait on it and buy it if this shares drop on potential dilution. Now, I do think if the gold markets continue to run, we're in a new bull market. It should last for a while. Gold goes through multi-year cycles, and it takes a long time. So gold's been in a constant bear market since about whenever the market started running. Gold ran up, and then 2019, gold started to sell off like crazy. We'll take a look at the charts later, but long story short, if gold's going to be in a new bull market for the next couple years, Barrick buying Newmount might hurt the stock for the short term, but they're going to increase production like crazy and could potentially be good for the stock long term. So it's a tough one, and I like the dividend Barrick pays too, so I think they're attractive at the current price. And the stock has made a recovery, not to mention it's only down 0.68% today. So if you guys can see, Barrick's already recovered, almost touched 17. So yeah, what's going on, Recan Rock? Brian Rogers, buy more at 80. Really tough right now. I'd be cautious a little bit. I'd wait for the next pullback in the markets in general. Right now, I'm potentially looking at one more pop for the major indexes if we get some. I think we'll get some positive news on the trade war. We are seeing a big rally, so I do think, you know, we could potentially see some optimism until March 1st, and then we're probably gonna sell the news if we get news. Like, I do think Trump is gonna extend the trade war deadline about the tariffs. I don't think he's gonna rock the boat too much, just as he'll completely derail the rally if that happens. But at the same time, I think we will see more volatility. So we could see a pop in the markets. I think we'll potentially move over 2,800 on the S&P 500. And then I think we could potentially sell off after that, drift lower, because once that March 1st deadline's hit, then we'll start to focus on different things. So just my opinion, always do your research and due diligence. Don't buy at a certain level because we think that it's good at a certain level. Always, always, always do your research, but that's just my opinion. So, and always diversify. I hope Wayland's just one of the stocks that you own, because the first time we ever bought Wayland, I believe it was at $2. So we're not doing too well on the stock. Recently averaged down around $1. So it happens. That's just like the case for MYM Nutraceuticals. Do you guys like JWCA? I just bought some. We'll take a look at ACB in a second. JWCA. Damn, guys. Thank you for smashing that like button. We're already at 72 people in the room, and we're only 15 minutes into the stream. So let's get those likes up to 50. And yeah, Wayland is a good company. I think they've got some good quality assets. I've seen some good information and some good videos about them. So yeah, but always do your research, always do your due diligence. So we're going to get into a couple more things here. Let's see here. Kansas working hard on some tracks for you. Is Canucence? Jake Camillo. Wait a second. Jake Camillo. What's going on in their boardroom? ACB, Aphria, Aaron Check, CRTPF. Sorry, I've got a couple stocks to look at here. JWCA, that's what I was going to take a look at. James E. Wagner Cultivation. Oh, local Ontario company. That's what I like to see. They actually have a very interesting hydroponics facility. We're potentially looking at doing a tour of their facilities, but we put it on the back burner. It'd be nice to get in on that. I actually haven't looked at this stock for quite a while, so stock's looking pretty good. 37 cents all the way to 69 cents. It's looking like a potentially good momentum trade. So we'll look at ACB and Aphria and my favorite marijuana stocks. Diversification is the worst thing ever. No one gets rich from diversifying. No one gets rich from diversifying, but when you put all your eggs in one basket, that's how you go broke. Or you go extremely rich. Obviously, no risk, no reward. But nah, I think you need an element of diversity, my friend. Like, that's just my thoughts, though. If you're all in on a stock and it goes up like crazy and you won, you know, hats off to you. Diversification is how you stay in the game long term. I totally got to agree with you. If you don't need to diversify if you're Glenn, that is correct. But I wish we could all be 100% correct all the time. And I mean, diversification is so, you can diversify on so many levels. You can diversify within a sector, but still stay in one sector. You can diversify in terms of stocks, real estate, bonds. Yes, of course. It's education and research. Very good comments. Arrivals Capital, thank you for that. Hexo's bullish, Oxley good or bad? Thoughts on Cron and Hexo? How does my pushing like benefit you as a YouTuber? Do you want me to hit the like every time I watch your show? Yeah, so it does benefit me, as in when you hit the like button, the YouTube algorithm, however it works, notices your engagement, and then it helps me get more viewers, helps me get more views on my videos, which helps my channel grow. So, yeah, I appreciate it, because at the end of the day, I want to get more views, I want to get more subscribers, and try and get compensated for what I do. because I'm here every day. It's rarely a day where I don't drop a video. And it's all thanks to you guys. But we're not going to talk too much about me. I just want to talk to you guys. So, anyways, James E. Wagner looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. We're seeing a pretty strong rally in the markets, especially in tech. But the Dow's outperforming the S&P 500, which makes me believe that we're seeing a rally in those trade war sensitive stocks with some speculation that Trump is going to be pretty soft on that deadline. So going to be interesting to see. Next stock we're taking a look at, NBEV, down 3.65%. The stock hit almost 750 and it's been selling off since. I'm kind of cautious right now. I'd like to see NBEV sell down to $5. If we make it down to $5, I think almost for sure I'll take a position. Wait a second. Sorry guys, lots of comments. There's no winning. Okay, I'll just check these. STZ, I got killed on Wayland by being 85% focused. But as Aaron says, by not diversifying, I screwed myself. Cutting your losses. Honestly, guys, the biggest loss I ever took in the stock market was because I didn't diversify and I thought the stock would recover. So it happens, and those rules sometimes you just can't break it. Maybe you're 100% in the cannabis sector, which is fine. You know, this sector could rise, it could fall, but let's face it, by diversifying, you're going to spread your risk out and you're still going to capitalize. But if you're 100% in the crypto sector, it's pretty hard not to lose. At least for the last couple years. Where is the like button? If you close the chat, press the little X if you're on your phone or on the computer, I'm sure you can see it, then you'll see it. When you didn't use stop losses and stick to a plan and cut out fast. Yeah, honestly, we learn from the mistakes we make. Sometimes they're big mistakes. It's all about learning. That's what life's all about. Like, I will tell you a massive mistakes. 2017, my picks were VFF, Hexo, Wayland, TRST. Yeah, so anyways, guys, always do your research, always do your due diligence. But sometimes it doesn't matter how much research you do and doesn't matter how certain you are on a company. It's always good to diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But that's what happened. We can talk about my biggest loss, which was on Hive blockchain, which is now coming back up. Why do you say my name like that? I don't know, man. Sorry. You're talking about beats, and my friend's brother is making beats, and I told him to send me those beats so I can put them on my live stream. So I wasn't sure if you or him. That's the only reason. I made a lot of more money since I started diversifying. Lost a ton when I first started. Unless they're the right eggs, of course. Cut your losses, let your winners run. What's the word on Aphria and ACB? Alrighty, guys. Let's get to the goods. You guys want that hot Aurora news? Well, looks like we're still downtrending. Looks like we're still downtrending. We're possibly going to test $9 today. We'll see if it keeps selling off. As much as I want to see Aurora go up, I want to see it go down because I want to buy more. So it's really hard to say. And we definitely got some cash as we recently just sold Synovus. So we sold Synovus for a 20% gain. So it's all right. School of the Hard Knocks. Neptune Wellness. We'll take a look at Neptune Wellness in a second. Let's look at Aphria. Let's see what's going on for Aphria. Down another 3.98%. Stock's been on a pretty nice run recently though, so it's hard to say. BLGV. Belgravia Capital. Yeah, ACB is in a tight range right now. Could go one of two ways. I do think if the market rallies, though, we could see a pop for ACB. It'd be nice to see it go back above 10. But the only thing is, I'd like to pick up some more. So I'm kind of neutral on growth stocks right now. Oh my gosh, $10.2 million market cap. What are we up to for this one? Yeah, Jake. So if you guys have any music to send me that's copyright free, contact@departurescapital.com and I'll play it in my live streams. I just use a random channel right now. So I'd appreciate that. Known as IC Potash Corp, focus on the provision and value-added service international cannabis industry. The company's activities include production of specialized organic fertilizers for cannabis plants. The company is also developing a royalty streaming subsidiary. 9 employees. Wow. Let's take a look at this. I mean, it's a micro cap. 411 million shares outstanding, 2.5 cents. I mean, shoot. If it went from 2 cents to 16 cents, excuse me guys, that'd be a nice gain. We'll see what happens. 24K. They sold all their investments pretty much. It's not on their website. It's weird. I think they're just shellish right now. Aaron, I like Sproutly. They need to do something about getting their share price up. Huh. Yeah, we'll see. Let's take a look at Sproutly. Haven't looked at Sproutly for a little while. 40 cents right now. The chart's looking pretty good though. Looks like we could. Looks to be stabilizing. I don't know. It's hard to say. $65 million market cap. So many of these small cappers. This beat's kind of annoying. This is like a freestyle beat playlist. But I don't rap. One sec, guys. Those likes look good. How many likes we got, guys? 50 likes. I like clean round numbers. $9 will make it oversold. ACB 30 minutes looks oversold. What do you think about the Neptune deal? I didn't read about it yet, but I believe. Let's just take a quick look at the stock. There's a couple more things I want to take a look at. Are we talking about Neptune Wellness Solutions? 48 North is just on an absolute tear. What is this annoying advertisement? Hard to say. $400 million market cap. Neptune Wellness looks a little bit too high for me right now. It might be worth looking at for a momentum trade, but I wouldn't be picking this up long term. Just my opinion. I like to buy stocks when they're a little bit lower than where Neptune Wellness is sitting. Just as we are, 664 is a 52-week high. We're currently sitting at almost $5. Yeah, honestly, guys, 48 North Cannabis is a big winner. NRTH. The stock just keeps running. 84 cents. Awesome. Aaron, what about Metafarm? Metafarm. Let's take a look at Labs. Labs has been another one on my list. Recan Rock. You want a shot of my tea? Look at how dark it is. It's like almost black now. Some nice oolong tea straight from Guangzhou, China. A fantastic Chinese tea company decided to send me some free products. So we're just gonna drink tea during our stream and talk about it. But one thing that'd be really sweet is if we can go off topic and start talking about other stuff. That happened in a couple of our streams before, but we'll get to business first for a little while at least. So MetaPharm Labs, I don't know. Honestly, the chart's looking super high right now. Let's see here, super high. Yeah, lots of hype on this company. I don't buy into hype, but definitely could be a fun one to trade. Honestly, this chart is reminding me of Chiron Life Sciences. Okay, let's see. Let me get a shot of that. MetaPharm is a beast. Buy NASA, they're heading into space. Yes, sir, Jacob. It's Oolong. VFF IPO, your opinion. If you live in the US, you automatically invest it without your permission. NASA, that is. That is true. Spritly has a joint venture with Alkaline Water for infused bevs. Yeah, guys, Alkaline Water's pissing me off. I wanted that stock to go to $4, but it's too strong. Alkaline Water's very cool. Pros are using the word hockey stick, and from the looks of this open here, it comes. Josh. VFF. We'll look at VFF in a second. Yeah, Alkaline Water, once again, up 2%, 450. I'm just not buying it at 450. First time I'll buy it is at 4, if it goes that low. We'll see what happens. Bought Neo yesterday. Neo's an interesting one. You should learn how to say Chiron. The old president of Mexico is scary. Don't want to piss him off. I don't know how to say Chiron or Chiron or... If you guys want to pronounce it using the dictionary way and spell it out for me, that'd be pretty cool. VFF. Oh, shoot, guys. That reminds me. Oh, my neck's killing me. Village Farms. Right around its 52-week high. Looks like an awesome gain, but I'm not touching that stock right now. Holy. The stock went from $4 to 13. So Steven's saying it's Chiron. Stock guy's saying it's Chiron. Which one is it, guys? Chiron, Chiron, Chiron. Chiron. Maybe it's Chiron Life Sciences. Chiron. Alright, guys, I don't know which one it is, but I'm just going to keep saying Chiron. We'll call it Churros Life Sciences. Steve Wilson knows how to pronounce it. Village Farms is way too expensive. I agree. Has anyone ever smoked any buds grown by ACB? It's a sad question for me to answer because the answer is no. Yeah, IGC is insane. We'll look at IGC. Friggin' crazy. I delisted this stock from my cannabis stock watch list, and I just saw Rich talking about it, and I saw the gains. So we'll pull it up. It's loading right now. We'll take a look at Barrick's share price until then. Barrick's currently down 1%. You gotta get some ACB nuggets, show it off one day on a live stream. They're gel caps. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube would feel about that. I wonder if my stream would get flagged or something. I don't know. 53 likes. Awesome, guys. Hit that like button. Hey, Aaron, I'll mail you some of my grow stuff if you plays it live. I'm going to have to change the password to my trading account and not know what it is, because I feel like I'd make some rough trades. I never do that stuff during the day, so it's hard to say. But anyways, what do you think about Rocky Mountain High brands? Good point, maybe not. Haha, you're too... Yeah, I don't want to get flagged. I don't want to do anything that's inappropriate. But I mean, we are a cannabis. We do talk about cannabis stocks all the time. Oh, I do have an interesting thing to tell you guys about. It's a very cool thing. So IGC, insane. I don't know what's going on with the stock. Let's do some research. It says it will relist on the NYSE American Exchange. So the stock goes up 226%. What the heck? So, Niagara Falls cannabis event. Anybody in, what's it called? Anybody in Ontario? I believe there's a 420 Expo. We're gonna be there. April. Pretty sure this is it, but I'll have to get that confirmation. But check this out. We'll have more details for you guys, but there's gonna be a big expo in Niagara Falls. 20,000 square feet of all things cannabis, including exhibitors, educational seminars. I'm probably going to be a guest speaker there, which is kind of scary, but kind of fun. Manufacturers and more. North America's largest celebration of all things cannabis. So, should be fun. Tune in. Probably bring Investing Hustler. Should be fun. Best valued marijuana stocks listed in the U.S. Tilray, Hexo, ACB, CGC. That's a tough question. TRST's too expensive for me. Hexo's too expensive for me. The only one I can think about is Aurora, but they've got their own problems. AKA the turtle, AKA share dilution, and no deal. And Kron's just way too expensive for me. So there's a couple things I want to talk about, guys. We're just going to go through these tabs real quick, and then we are going to get back to the cannabis stocks. So we're seeing Barrick down 1% on that news. We're going to quickly talk about it. Barrick Gold confirms review of possible merger with Newmont Mining. So the turtle is ACB. It's just a little community joke we've got going on. So Barrick could potentially buy Newmont Mining. This would be like a multi-billion-dollar acquisition. That would involve the world's number 2 gold producer teaming up with another miner on the bid, such as Newcrest Mining. So very interesting. Whoopsies. And we're seeing Goldcorp sell down 2.76% because that potentially could affect Newmont Mining's bid for Goldcorp. So we're seeing Goldcorp sell off more than Barrick, but Goldcorp's been on a nice run. We're now at a $13 billion market cap. Goldcorp's got miles to run, though. I want to see this stock in the mid-20s. So, next stock we're taking a look at, Enbridge. I'm looking at the 5-year chart for Enbridge, and I'm liking what I see. I see about a $5 to $10 upside in terms of the share price, while collecting a 6.1% dividend. So it'd be nice to see if Enbridge could move up. Enbridge is probably our biggest position in the energy sector, just because they're such a big company, and I do like the dividend. So $53 billion market cap. It's a huge company. So that's my take on Enbridge. On to the next stock, Manulife Financial. So Manulife Financial has been steadily moving up after they declined like crazy on that. Well, it sold off in December down to $13. We're already up to almost $17 today. This is on the American side. So MFC on the Canadian side, I believe, is pushing $22, $23. So when does Goldcorp vote for a merger? I'm not 100% sure, but we'll definitely get those that share package in the mail, so we'll be notified about that. Manulife Financial, this is the last stock that I'm looking to get rid of. Manulife has not performed that well over the last year. We sold a bunch of our position back in 2017 when we were around 24 bucks, 20, maybe 26 bucks. I can't really remember. Then we tanked all the way down to 19. So still in the red in this stock by about 2 to 3%. Just treading water right now, and I'm looking to dump. This is the last financial stock that I'm looking to dump. It would be nice to get out of this stock, but we're already in the green based on our trades and based on our dividends, but I just want to get rid of this. Heinz ketchup. So if you guys didn't know, Kraft Heinz is down 27%. It's crazy. The stock is getting killed today. They had a multi-billion-dollar, 16 billion from its market value in one day. They had a multi-billion-dollar write-down, and the stock's getting creamed. All right, so Canadian Utilities. This is a stock that's on the top of our buying list. I love this stock. Just looking at the charts, we've made a really nice little dip and haven't recovered that much since those December lows. So we're only up about $2 a share, yielding 5%. Heinz hit a perfect storm. That is very true. Okay, guys, another stock on our watch list. We own this stock for about a couple hundred shares. Exchange Income Fund. So the stock has taken off from 29 to 34 almost, paying a 7% dividend monthly. Heinz spilled the sauce. This company works on services, maintains aircraft. So they're a very niche company, very interesting company. $1 billion market cap, but it's an income fund, so it pays a dividend monthly, which I like. Some nice steady income. And the stock's been performing pretty nicely recently. Looking to potentially break out. Hopefully we can continue this run. So that's it for Exchange Income Fund. And we're going to be taking a look at the rest of our stock portfolio. But now we'll get back to a couple of the cannabis stocks. Fire and Flower. If you got the ticker symbol for that, that'd be much appreciated. Evenco. These are all on my watch list, so let me just go to the watch list and find it. Naturally Splendid, Flower One, Evenco making a nice run. We'll take a look at Evenco real quick. Sell Aphria now or wait? It's a tough one, honestly. It's a tough one deciding whether to sell Aphria, hold Aphria. I've debated that many times. Little note, we are completely 100% out of Aphria right now. The last time I sold Aphria was at $14. So let's see what they're currently trading at. I just felt like Aphria ran up pretty fast, and that was going to be the peak for Aphria, so at least for the short term, unless Aphria gets a deal or some more new news. But we took our profits at 14. So far it's played out pretty well. Pretty much nailed that, but we'll see if it continues to pull back. It's hard to say. It's hard to say right now. I mean, it all depends on what your strategy is. If you're long-term Aphria, maybe not. We haven't traded ACB for a while. Haven't sold any ACB. Recan Rock. See you, buddy. Thank you. Bruce Bushy. If that's true and you shorted Heinz yesterday, you nailed it. So, Kraft Heinz, let's get rid of that. All right, so Aaron, check out Rocks. Castle Brands. Wait a second. APHA Health. An article just came out about APHA Health. So we'll check. We'll take a look at Rocks. Let's see what we're doing here. Rocks. Castle Brands. Get off Rocks. Get your rocks off. What's up, Mark? $143 million market cap. 86 cents. charts are looking good. Let's see what they do. Sorry, I don't know much about this company, so thanks for recommending that. Develops and markets premium and super premium brands in the beverage and alcohol categories. The company is engaged in the sale of premium beverage alcohol. That's pretty cool. If they can get into the CBD space and use their branding to market CBD drinks, I think that could be pretty hype. I don't know if there's been talk about that, but let me know if you know more info about that. Honestly, oh my gosh. Let's take a look at the click. Click. Oh, click is down to 490. How could I forget? I'm looking to buy into some Alcanna. Alcanna might be an interesting trade for maybe 500 or 1,000 shares. Hard to say, but I can't help but love that 5.75% dividend. Holy, we owned Alcanna when it was $9, sold it at 10. I was like, psh, I'm out of this thing. Wasn't moving too much, and now we are at 490. You looking at ECA still? Oxley. So many good questions. ECA. We still own in Canada. The stock's down. If that's true, then like I said, I always got to do my research. So a 50% drop, the dividend is probably gone. So investing.com's information is probably just a little bit old. That's like when I was looking at Cameco and I saw a 4% dividend, I was just like, wow, this is great. And then, yeah, no. Yeah, in Canada right now, looking pretty cheap. Looking like we might see a bounce in the energy sector in Canada if we can sort out some of those issues. Cenovus Energy up another 1%. Man, we just took profits on this yesterday. Missed out on that 1%. It's okay though. John Hughes in the building. What's going on, John? Thank you for always tuning in and always commenting. And I know ACB, we got to be patient, buddy. We got to be patient. Aurora right now looks to be downtrending. That's what dropped the stock and some other stuff, and SPY dropping. I appreciate the info. Like I said, I don't have time to cover all these stocks and all the news all the time and make all these videos and stuff. So you guys help me out a lot. I appreciate it. And that just goes to show, always do your research, always do your due diligence, and just always do your research. There's no other way to put it. But so today we are buying one stock, and I'll probably buy it while we're on here. But it's not a cannabis stock, so you guys might not get too excited. We're buying Hydro One today. Hydro One Limited. So looking pretty good. I like the 4.46% dividend. The stock's showing some strength, but over the 5-year charts, I mean, we're trading at $20. The stock's been $26. So I'm probably gonna pick up a couple hundred shares. Where's my phone? Let's do it. Man, come on. You know what I just looked at, guys? I was looking at Robinhood because I want to open a Robinhood account, but it's so sad because in Canada here, we're not allowed to use Robinhood. You need to have a US SIN number, I believe, so it's super sad. I want to use Robinhood. I want to get that free stock. I want to get those 0% commissions. Who uses Robinhood here? How is it? Don't do Robinhood. It is a scam. I never really wanted to put money into it. I just wanted to play around with it. Oxley good long term, would like to. Man, Robinhood needs to come to Canada. Someone send Robinhood a message and tell them to open up the Canadian market. They got people waiting. Free is not always the best. Slow fill times. TD is such a rip-off, especially with options. Honestly, in this day and age, I'm still paying $9.95 commissions, which in my opinion is still pretty pricey. I think it should be down to $4.99, because you make 10 trades, that's $100. You make 100 trades, that's $1,000. Like, come on. Okay, so let's buy some Hydro 1. 1 second, guys. Just logging in here. Okay, so got some things to do here. So Oxley Cannabis. Just looking at the last position, we bought into Oxley Cannabis at 85 cents. down 12%, but we only bought $500 worth of Oxley, so I'm tempted to add to it again today, but not gonna do it just yet. Hydro 1, ticker symbol H. I don't know, guys. I'm a sucker for those long-term power utility companies. I just like dividends. So today only buy. Perfect. So give me 2 seconds here. And then we're going to take a look at our 2018. Oh, shoot. Put the wrong password in. Okay. Sweet. Filled. Let's see if we bought the low on the day. Hopefully we bought the low on the day. We didn't buy the low on the day. Hydro 1 touched $20 today, but we're down 1.5%. I like buying when it's in the red. So, cool. $4.99 on TD, Fidelity in Canada. Wow. That's a good idea. Should renegotiate those fees, because we do trade quite often. Probably made about 25 trades so far this quarter. All right, let's do this. Call TD, got my fees drop. Fidelity in Canada, negotiate if you're under 150K, they piss on you. Yeah, that's, well, we've got more pull than that. $4.95 on E-Trade. ACB will go back up next week. People just taking profit, if not the next week. I hope so. I don't know about Fidelity here in Canada. I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look at our shopping list though, guys. This is my definition of shopping. This is the only kind of shopping that gets me excited. Stocks to watch for 2019. All right, what do we got here? Oh my gosh, IQ up 21.5%. Missed the boat on that one. I knew that stock was going to pop. Premier Gold Mines up 3.6%. Endeavor, Alamos Gold, First Quantum, Wheaton Precious Metals, First Majestic, all up 2 to 3%. Holy, Tencent, Alibaba, Freeport McMoran. Wow, we're having a great day today. MYM Nutraceuticals, Vermilion Energy, First Mining Gold, Brookfield Property up 1%, Exchange Income up 1%, Sienna Senior Living, Inner Pipeline. Oh, what a green day today. Northwest Healthcare Properties. This is what I like to see. MedMen not doing too much. MedMen touching $4. Namaste, man, cannot catch a break down to 108. Micron Waste Technologies, Kirkland Lake Gold. Suniva, looking to potentially buy this pullback. Aphria Health pulling back a bit. Aurora selling off. Severia Corporation, just recently picked up some Severia Corporation as of yesterday. Very interesting company. They were up on the day. Now we're back into the red. Sup, CoinStacks? What's going on, buddy? CoinStacks in the building. Yes, I got IQ. Good job. Just bought 1,000 more shares for 48. Aaron, how about Valence Growworks? They have a partnership with Canopy. Little pullback in Kirkland Lake. Good chance for you to hop on board. Jay, it's a tough one, man. I don't know. I don't like the chart. I'm sorry, I can't. How much more? I mean, we could say that all day. The stock has been running since 2015, but how much higher do you think it's going to go? How much upside do you think it will go? Gold's going to 0. I don't think so. Kirkland Lake Gold, though, that's one impressive chart. 30 USD. We'll see, guys. Let's look at some cannabis stocks. I don't know. What do you guys think right now about Suniva? I'm kind of liking the charts right now for Suniva. Although we did attempt a little breakout and it seems to be rejected. But 1 month on Suniva. Let's zoom in even a little bit closer here. Suniva looks like it could potentially be holding on to some of that momentum. Let's zoom in a little closer here. Pull up the... No, get the heck out of here. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's not working. Why can't you just work? I want the I want the 5-minute chart. There we go. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Suniva looks like it's going to hold 520. We could potentially sell off a tiny bit more. I kind of like Suniva right now. Been wanting to add to this stock. We're already up on it. It's hard to say. Fidelity's in Canada. What's your favorite cannabis stock? Fidelity's in Canada, only index funds and RSPs. That's what the guy said to me. Just go through Fidelity. Yikes. Okay, so 15-minute chart for Suniva. Let's see where we're at. Moving a little bit further out. I definitely think Suniva's on the verge of another breakout. The stock looks like it's put in some nice gains, and hopefully we can keep that upward momentum. I'm kind of tempted to add another bit more to Suniva. I want to see ACB sell off into the $8 level. Come on. ACB's holding $9 pretty steadily. I don't like that downtrend right now. See, we've got the 515 hourly and daily technical indicators of neutral to strong sell, which makes me believe that for the next maybe week or so, we could see a downtrend, but the monthly is neutral to a buy, which I kind of agree with them on. It's hard, guys. You see all those other companies running, and you know, if you're a big ACB shareholder or it's one of your biggest positions, might be easy to get frustrated. Don't get frustrated, but have your strategy. I believe we'll still have our time to shine. But until then, I think we could go back down to 8. Maybe 850, 825. That'd be super nice. Oh, $8. $8 all day. That'd be perfect. I'd be definitely picking some more up at $8. I'd love to see ACB drop to $8. I know you guys wouldn't though. Sorry, Brian. I don't mean to scare you, but honestly, I do feel like if you're patient, a couple years down the road, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. That's why ACB is kind of our long-term pick on the sector. It's hard to say. Cannabis looks good. Might go down further. I'm out of the cannabis game right now. I don't think there's any more room to run right now. I've been in and out of them for the past 3 years. Yeah, it's a tough one right now, Jay. I definitely think that in terms of volatility but we are still seeing some stocks go up like crazy. I mean, there are still winners, but the industry is definitely maturing. So, hard to say. Hard to say. Definitely still long-term ACB, but in terms of cannabis holdings, we haven't necessarily increased them that much. I want to increase my position in the U.S. market on Suniva and MedMen. That's pretty much it. Suniva, MedMen, Aurora. Yep. You're pretty much right, Jay. You're pretty much right. The only thing I can see is if ACB gets a potential deal, that'd definitely prop up the stock price. If and when that happens, though, some of us have been waiting for years on it. So, if Wall Street likes your company, you're good. That's true. Then you got to mention the sharks within the cannabis sector, all the short sellers. So, it's interesting. Let's take a look at Oxley Cannabis and FSD Pharma. Oxley Cannabis flat at 74 cents. Stock hasn't done much moving. What time is it, guys? Holy, it's already been an hour. It's 12:48. Oh my goodness. Yeah, ACB is good until it dilutes. That's the only issue with the stock. That's why I think it's so slowly moving right now. Continued dilution and just no real new news. When ACB's done buying companies, they'll hopefully announce buybacks, but we'll see what happens. I like the potential for a deal. The fact that ACB doesn't have a deal yet, that's what I like about the company. 1933 Industries. $129 million market cap. Heard about them a lot, follow them. Don't know enough about the company to have to do more research. Charts look pretty good. 80-cent high, 30-cent low. Currently at 55 cents. ACB announces they're about to take some Viagra. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's hope they're waiting for the best deal. Let's hope management is waiting for the best deal and they're just not too picky. Man, IQ is absolutely on fire. Can we look at Lab's chart? Will ACB and Coke make a deal? That was the talk of pretty much 2018, and it never happened. But I don't know. Maybe in the future. That's a really hard question. We looked at labs already. The stock is on fire. We're pulling it up. We're pulling it up. It's pretty high right now. I don't like stocks when they've been this hyped up or they've taken this nice of a run. You know, we saw the stock ran from $1 to 270. Doesn't mean it couldn't keep going. It's okay. I just don't personally, I wouldn't want to buy that chart. I feel like there's more room for it to come down a bit. Steve Wilson. I don't know, man. Maybe. I want to work with Aurora Cannabis. We recently just sent them a bunch of emails. I'd love to do some media coverage for the company. But that'd be funny. And I also want to talk to Cam Batley. He's a cool dude. I think it'd be sweet. Aaron, not cannabis talk related question. What do you think will benefit from the U.S.-Mexico border wall? Honestly, man, I really don't know what will benefit from the U.S.-Mexico border wall. Do you mean like the businesses that will benefit? I mean, if there's steel construction companies, the company that gets contracted to build that wall is going to have business for a very long time. But that's an interesting question and interesting. If you guys can dig up those companies and find out which companies are going to make the products and make the wall and build it. Concrete, steel, maybe like an infrastructure company that's going to build the wall. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, US steel looks pretty decent right now. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, we were talking about that before. Yeah, I'm so sad, guys. The day I was on Midas Letter, the very next day, Cam Batley was interviewed, and I would have met him, and I'm so sad. Instead, I met the CEO of Emblem Corp, which is all right, but come on. I'd rather meet Cam Batley. That'd be way cooler. The smartest thing to do is to not do any research and just buy everything Aaron says he likes. That's a bad idea. Do not do that. Do not buy what I like because I said I like it. Please, always do your research. Do your due diligence, guys. Always. Listen to me, but don't listen to me. Listen to me when I say hit that like button. Don't listen to me when I say buy that stock. Because I don't usually say buy that stock. I just say it's an interesting one. Get Cam to sign your shirt. After we release the 200th Aurora video, Cam better be on my show every week. That's more like what I'm talking about. Get a Cam tattoo. I'll get an Aurora tattoo. I feel like that'd be next level dedication. Free shares of T-God? Is that a thing? Alamos Gold, First Quantum Minerals. Man, we're seeing everything in the green. Except for Namaste today. That would be awesome. I love these ideas, guys. He can send a dummy into space driving a Tesla car, wearing Departures Capital shirt, hat, maybe even a sweater. Oh my gosh, what did I say? Electronic Arts is declining again. Activision Blizzard declining again. Honestly, Snapchat, not super bullish on Snapchat. It's fun. I don't really use Snapchat anymore. Instagram, I like Instagram better. So I think Snapchat will eventually eventually fade out. Like, you can send pictures on Instagram now. Do the opposite of what Aaron does. He buys you short or sell. That's an interesting strategy. I don't advise it. Electronic Arts declining back under $100. Feel bad for anybody who bought the dip at 100 or 105. I thought it would be short-lived. We'll see how long this pullback happens. Aaron doesn't know how to short. That's a lie. Side note, Robert Kraft, Patriots got caught in Florida with an Asian girl playing ping pong. Really? You know what, guys? I want to see this. Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft accused of soliciting. Wow, this guy's, look, he's 77. Sorry to get a little bit off topic here. Robert Kraft. I want to see a pic of his girl. That's all I want to see. Come on. Where's the pic? Charged with soliciting. At a Florida spa. Okay, we're not going to see any pictures. It's at a spa. Of Asia Day Spa in Jupiter, located 90 miles north of Miami. He was among more than a dozen men who were charged. So he just got caught in the bust, I guess. Like, when they busted the spa, he was one of the guys in there. On video. Wow. This guy's 77. Wowzers, guys, that's interesting. You want to see Steve Wilson with these comments. And now my mom's in the room. Hey, Mom, what's going on? We were just talking about a very interesting topic here. Oh, my. Interesting. Remember, the NFL holds owners to the same rules as players. Kraft's living the dream. Wow, his wife looks like 28. You guys are killing me. Mom, you've got a bunch of fans now. Is that Mama Capital? That's Mama Capital. That's hilarious. Hi, I'm Petra Hess. My mom is not Petra Hess, okay? But that'd be pretty cool to have a mom like Petra Hess, as long as she doesn't look like Petra Hess. I don't know what look Petra Hess is going for, but as long as she keeps advertising on my channel, I won't mind it. Sorry, I just wanted to look at that one thing real quick. Kraft. What's his name again? Robert Kraft? Second most common Google search, Robert Kraft wife. Who said she looks like she's 23? Are you kidding me, guys? This is his girlfriend. Look at this guy. What a baller. She does look 23. She's going for the old look. What? Man, it's definitely true love. See, this right here is a true love scenario. That's what happens, 20 years later when we all still own ACB and it's trading for $200 a share. You guys can find yourself a girlfriend like that. She's going for the old cash look. Good luck, all. This is what money gets you. Hence why my wife is a supermodel as well. But stock went down and should have gone up. Become a billionaire. Well, if you guys hit that like button, get us to like 100 likes, get us to like 100 viewers, then maybe like next stop's like 1,000. We can buy more ACB and hopefully achieve that dream one day. So, but in the meantime, Got to keep talking about stocks. Activision Blizzard. Still declining. Where do you think this stock's going, guys? I'm not too sure. Hard to say. Hard to say, but Activision is looking to trend downwards. Honestly, I think this stock could go into the 30s. Maybe mid 30s. That's when I'd be a little more comfortable with picking it up. But technical indicators all across the board. Strong sell, strong sell, strong sell, strong sell. So it's hard to say right now. Gaming Departures Capital needs a crypto division. It's crypto's interesting. We can take a quick look at cryptocurrencies right now. But let's take a look at crypto. Do you guys think we will see another bull market for cryptocurrencies? That is a great question. Craft Today, buying Craft Today on the dip since Buffett owns it. Breaking news, Jesse Summer reports to Empire Set. Holy. Amid rumors he may commit suicide. Whoa. Did you get to research crop? Lost my glasses, can't read website. Litecoin. Crypto stocks. Yes, I did say crypto stocks. Living dangerously. LO playing in crypto. It's saturated. Yeah, let's hear your take on crypto, guys. I want to. Oh yeah, BTC will go up. So, crypto is definitely saturated. I think a lot of these ICOs need to just go away. But I think the big players will stay: Ether, Bitcoin, Ripple, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Cards like those, cryptos like those. Bitcoin's holding 39 pretty nicely. It's up 10% on the week. Ether's doing even better. EOS is on fire. See, I don't know. There's so many cryptos. It's just Eternal Token up 499% today. I mean, on the week. Wow, what a great coin. Buffett is only down $4 billion on Craft. SMTP down $113 today. Stamps, right? We're talking about stamps. STMP, sorry. STMP. Stamps and ink. Yeah. Wow. That's yikes. Ouch. I don't know though, guys. I wouldn't buy this company on the dip. Just my personal opinion. Post office breakup. Neo is up. I made 1,000 on Verge. There's still money to be made in the crypto market. But the only stocks we own in the crypto space are Hive Blockchain. Still own Hive Blockchain. So we'll take a quick look. Hive Blockchain's actually been on a really nice run recently. Stock's up like almost 100% in the last 3 months. Hit a low of 24 cents. We are up more than 100%. So currently trading at 54 cents. This is a wait and see for me. Hive's been one of the biggest losers. Hut 8 Mining. Hut 8 Mining. Also own a little bit of Hut 8 Mining. Down to $1.26. Where's the tissues when you need them? OMG. Yeah, can't catch a break for Hut 8 Mining. And then an interesting ETF, HBLK. Now this one has a lot of different companies in it. A lot of crypto miners, which... No. Huge is not as big of a loser as Hive Blockchain. Trust me. HBLK's made a nice run off $5 up to 660, but it was still at 10. believe it was at $9.50, $10 not that long ago. So the stock's down about 35%. But they do own a bunch of cool companies. Let's see if we can see the HBLK Holdings. HBLK Holdings. Blockchain Technologies ETF. All right, let's see what we've got in here, guys. Luxoft Holdings, Parenthum Corporation, Fitsura Corporation, Hive Blockchain 5%, Overstock.com, Galaxy Digital. They actually own 5% of IBM, MasterCard, Oracle. So it's not a completely bad fund, but at the same time, those crypto miners have just crushed the share price because they've lost like 80%. So anyways, let's take a look and see what else we got going on here. Alamos Gold, Freeport McMoran in the green. Let's take a look at our commodities. Max is pretty funny when it comes to FSD. Max loves the management, especially. That's his favorite part about FSD. Definitely the management. Check out Weed Go. Check out Gold Go. We're back up another 0.5%. Gold is so weird recently. It's been rallying with the stock markets. S&P goes up 0.5%. Gold goes up 0.5%. But let's look into one more reason why this could be happening. Because we're seeing the US dollar drop off again. I think this is a bigger factor. Gold seems to move up when we see the US dollar pull back. So I think we're going to potentially sell off the US dollar. There was a very interesting article saying how oversold the Chinese yuan was and how the US dollar is going to pull back. We're going to see some outflows in terms of the Forex markets. And the USD is going to sell off and the Chinese yuan is going to come back up, and that's going to send gold up. Kind of behind the scenes. $10,000 roundhouse. Let's see. All right, CV, let's see what's going on for... Let's see what's going on for Canopy. Ooh, look at that. We just jumped $1 per share. Peace out, compound interest. Thank you. Gold sucks. You need like 100K to make anything off gold. If you're buying physical, maybe, but you can buy the miners. They're pretty volatile. There's lots of mining stocks to take a look at. There's also triple leveraged ETFs. Also risky, but no way, no Wayland is. You know what? I should put out a video. The worst cannabis stocks to buy for 2019. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds like a bad idea. Definitely get some hate for that video. I'm not going to put out the video. What's oil doing today? Oil is up again. Oil, like I said, I do feel like there's more momentum in oil, and I do feel like we could potentially be going to $60 per barrel if the markets hold up. I had a question. I saw it. What about Riot Blockchain? Riot Blockchain's been on a tear. 160 to 360. We'll see what we can do for it, though. I had a psychedelic dream that ACB went to $5 and Micron stock was sprinting around $1 to 55. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it wouldn't be that cool if ACB went to $5, but I'd definitely be buying a lot more ACB if it went to $5. So guys, let's check the time real quick. Sorry, my face is like super itchy if you're wondering what's wrong with me. I didn't shaved. So an hour and 25 minutes. All right, guys, so I'm going to have to wrap up this stream. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Like I said, dropping our market minutes later today. And then we're dropping 2 videos Saturday, 2 videos Sunday. And I'll probably do another live stream on Sunday. I don't have fleas. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Always appreciate it. Hit the like button before you hit the door. And let's hope for some more green. So we'll see what happens, guys. Anyways, I'm out of here. Have a good day.